Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 15 of Rimworld. Now, for my first time doing this, I've, done better than I thought I would, from what I'd heard about it.
Are you sure that you heard about this and you didn't hear about like Dwarf Fortress? Because that game is lethal.
No, this is definitely this that I read about in the, Game Informer. Still wondering how much longer it's gonna be before I can get Senra back.
Well, that's assuming you will be able to get her back. We don't know for a fact if they're even going to send a ransom. Who knows, maybe they like her.
But you the one that told me they would, after I told you to look it up?
I said you may get a ransom. I find it funny how you just don't care about Fox at all.
Well, he's alright, but I really need Senra back. Oh, that's right, an iguana decided to tame itself.
Isn't the first creature that just decided to tame itself, remember? Apparently that kind of stuff is
Not really much I can do
common
with
somehow?
it.
I mean, like, it's an iguana. You can do all sorts of iguana-y goodness.
Or if it lays
You can
eggs
do...
or something.
It is a reptile. It should lay eggs, I guess. I mean, if you want to go down that route.
90 degrees in the rain. Jeez. What's Kamba up to? Oh, he's still returning from the trade? No, I thought he got back from that.
Apparently
No, I guess not.
How unusual.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, like, he was on the way back, and then you just kind of...
Oh, I sent him to an item stash, that's right.
That's what it is!
This is the second time I've sent out a caravan. It was, yeah. Yeah, he's bringing back a lot of gold and some jade. And we had to leave...
Frankincense and myrrh?
And we had to leave more of it there. And, was it the tile that he's currently in, or was it the last one? Wish there was a way to, like, flag a tile so I can remember where it is to go back and get the rest of it. No, no, no.
I wonder if it's... no, because the circle's just you.
I don't remember which of the two it was in. I think we just made him leave.
Yeah, probably.
So I think it's this tile.
That one, the corner of the dirt. Easy enough to remember.
Or is it this? What's that little flashing thing?
I have no idea.
You can see that little flashing thing, right? That little flashing box. It's not just my screen or something.
Oh, that hexagon you mean? Or something else?
The little flashing white box. Well, little white lights in the shape of 4 corners.
No!
No?
Can't see a little flashing box with 4 corners. I can see a little white hexagon with 6 corners. Oh!
It's really small. It's like 1/10 the size of the hexagon.
Where is it? I don't see this.
Right at the top of my mouse. Right at the top of my mouse pointer.
Alright. I think I just saw something.
It's like rapidly flashing.
If I see it, I don't think that I see it. Might be best to just ignore it. And stop spending so much time on the little boxes.
Oh, oh, okay. It's what's designating the center of my screen because it moves as I pan. I guess I can remember that being in that little first cul-de-sac of the darker area.
Yeah, there you go. That's a spirit.
Like I said, it would still be nice to like set markers of some sort. Alright. So what was I currently doing? Probably getting the harvest inside. Pelican, what are you up to? Installing the pigskin armchair. Oh, yeah, I was trying to make a new seat for the prison. Trying to make Bunny as comfortable as possible.
I still don't know if comfort will make her want to join you more.
Well, the chance has gone up as I've improved her prison, so...
Yeah, good point.
.74, jeez. Shoddy. Neutral beauty, huh? Mediocre wealth. What else can I put in there? Increases work speed, needs to be placed near a workbench. Workbench can be simultaneously linked to 2 tool cabinets. Ooh. Increase the work speed on. He cooks plenty fast. Sculpting, that's what. Caravan ambushed? Manhunters. That doesn't sound pleasant. Let's get this
What are you
placed.
gonna do about your ambushed caravan? Probably try doing something about it.
Manhunting cats. Really?
As opposed to cat hunting man?
One cat. Okay.
I mean, I think that if you just
And I have a
look inside
shotgun.
of... Never see your enemy is too little. Can you check stats on that cat? Oh, the compass shooting skill is minuscule. Hey!
And one day the caravan will automatically be reformed. You can reform it now.
Wait.
The world's free.
Hold on. Loot the cat. Cats can be vicious. You play D&D. Does Compa even have a doctor skill? I mean, it's probably best to just bring him home. He'll be back like within a day. He'll be fine. It will be fine.
Oh, I'm still on pause.
That's a problem.
Could have swore I hit the space. Like, no wonder it's taking 80 years to do it.
Yeah, that would explain it, alright.
Quality 0%. Well, at least it's bandaged. No more bleeding.
I mean, can you really count it bandaged at 0%?
Almost looks like there's a cave here. Jade. I have enough for a statue. Tattered apparel. What are you wearing? Oh yeah, that duster that you snagged that we took off the bunny. That's because I didn't realize just how awesome that was at protecting against the heat. Where did I see that? Yeah, insulation heat 22. Wow. wake up anytime soon?
What are you talking about? I am awake.
Oh, Comba
For
here.
what? Combat
5
is to be
hours.
napping.
Let's see what everybody else is up to. Trying to recruit Bunny again. Got the flower pots planted. What can I do with these? Roses or daylilies? What's the difference? Beauty 14. Daylilies. Alright. Hopefully, somebody will come and get those planted. Bloody poor. Calling, what's I am doing? Researching. Just about done. Pelican is sleeping. This get built? No. Why aren't you building that, Jay? Aren't you on like construction first? No, Pelican is. He's got the awesome passion for it, and Jay's skill is not improving very fast. Yeah, just got Jay taking care of our prisoner and doing all the hauling, crafting if we get any to be done. Although it's Pelican that's doing the art, because art and craft is separate. How's those hops coming? They're harvested and deteriorating. Jay, you wanna like prioritize hauling the hops inside? Get making some beer. The rice is even worse, though. Just deteriorating being unroofed. Spoils in a long time. Maybe I should just set up a roofed area to temporarily take them to. That'll be way quicker than making a million trips. How far you can build an awning. Structural
Do you even
integrity
need
a thing.
space wall to make it? Like, that's what I'm questioning.
I don't know if structural integrity is a thing in this game. I guess it wouldn't I guess it wouldn't let me if it wasn't supported.
So, but you can just put down one pole and cover them out.
Really? Do I even need a pole, I wonder?
That's what I just asked. No!
Okay. Again, alpha. But that is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, I can still do that in The Sims 2. Sims 1, you can do it, but then the Sims won't walk on the floor if it doesn't have support. Sims 2 and Sims 3, they don't care. And I haven't actually tested it out in Sims 4 yet, but yeah. Floating house, it's a thing I enjoy making.
Is hops part of the vegetarian? Probably not.
drugs. VR. Um.
There we are. Alright, Jay.
Yeah. Etc.
Why are you still taking it to back there? That's why. There we go. That'll go a lot faster. Although actually build the roof first. Oh, not construction anymore, right? I'll do that real quick. I'll build the roof. Build the roof. Oh, for crying out loud.
Be hungry.
Okay, it won't actually let you build it further than you have support for it, I guess. Unless I didn't extend it that far, but I thought I did. Yeah. Alright, so that's as far as it can be supported.
What is that? 6, 7 squares?
Six squares.
6. Wait, what about your other stockpile area? Isn't that more than 6? No, okay. Nine. Okay.
Searching. So close. So close. Resting. I need this stuff. Comba's healed, but not awake. Well, you really want to rest, but, well, what's the rate? 6 per day. So it's got 4 more days. It's alright. Rice, however, is not alright.
Isn't that just how it is? Things can't just be all right. There has to be something going on.
With the rice under it. so... Pelican wakes up, I can have him relieve you. If you ain't done. One more trip and then you can go to sleep.
Yeah, sleep. Just what everybody wants, supposedly.
And electricity is finished!
Alright, that only took forever. Now they can start their own Let's Play videos. So what are you going to grab next? Solar power? I mean, it's not like you're going to have another eclipse anytime soon, right?
Let's see what I actually can do with, like, what I got. Power. Power conduits, power switch, fuel generator, wind turbine. This is a desert, there's probably, well... No, it's a beach, but still, wind coming off ocean, there should be plenty of wind, so yeah, I should be fine with wind.
Alrighty.
So... need air conditioning.
I'm just the sort to use solar power in games myself. So what are you going to research next?
Building roof.
A
I thought it wouldn't
cooler?
let me build more roof. Oh. Just missed that little spot that wasn't in the stockpile. Harvesting rice. How about you? Yeah, that's fine, actually. Where's my trees coming? They're coming. Kamba, you're up. Just standing around. Alright, get a move on. Left some berries just laying in the middle of my path.
Someone sure loves berries, but not enough to actually eat them. Just they want to plant more berry bushes, but they don't care where they go. Even on the pavement.
Just about ready to get more berries. How come these spots haven't been planted? Oh, I paused. Harvesting corn. Oh my gosh. chest. 3 quadrums, wow. I just have to get it in my roofed area and basically don't have to worry about it from there. I'll speed things up a bit since nothing's really happening.
Yeah, if only you could just speed up life that easily.
Replanting, harvesting strawberries now. Holy crap. What are you doing? Eating my heel root. Oh, that's why I'm missing some things. I didn't see a fence you could research. I guess I could build a wall around the dang thing, but... Do you have a weapon, Pelican? Club. Sowing corn. Berries. Sowing hops. Oh gosh. Having multiple fields already at the same time. Sowing rice. Doing gardening is like an all-day work. AJ's up. Hauling.
Yeah, if things going rotten on the vine, that doesn't sound good.
Slate chunk. Oh, you're finally clearing the path!
Woohoo!
Then going to... Oh, yeah. It's all willing... Well, actually, what is this wood doing? Oh, it's fine. It'll take a long time. Hold the hops, please. I'm supposed to be hauling it here? Is that not in your area?
Probably not.
Alright. Try again. There we go. Okay, recruit careful how much I prioritize working, since he's the warden. 7-4. Like food. Right.
And apparently I'm being called away again. This has been happening all day. I'll be back when I can, though.
Don't need to be on construction anymore. Maxing socially. It's alright, just got a little more hops to move. Caravan has been ambushed by a group of 1 pirates from Spear Rig. They will attack you unless you give them a cloth duster. Oh, and the alpaca. No, not my alpaca. I'd be perfectly fine to give you my to give you my duster. But you are not having my alpaca. You can have some buckshot to the face. Already drafted. What do you have? Wooden club, awful. Okay. Not have any difficulties. Whoa, slow down, slow down. Thank you. 9%. Ain't worth doing anything with. Wow, blew his leg clean off. How do you look? There's some bruises. I don't even need to worry about tending to some bruises. And let's get a move on. Want my alpaca. Okay, so a lot of stuff can apparently happen when you're caravanning. That's interesting. Jay, what are you up to? Consuming berries. Did you get the rest of the hops? Finish getting these hops, like, now. And I probably need to get you to prioritize the potatoes. Didn't that just get harvested? That's deteriorating way faster than 6. He just harvested that last night. Why is it down by 24 if he just harvested it last night? Something seems to be... Oh, fine, I'll let you eat, and then you'll probably do things yourself. Not gonna go use it to... resting. Get the last of the hops first. Oh, they just disappeared. Good. They start at half? I think they'd start at full health. Mamba has run out of food. What? Oh, only less than half a day. He'll be fine. We've got food here for you. That's weird. I thought he had enough to get there and back. With a little extra to leave room, too. What are you doing, Ian? Sleeping. Nice work on the research, though. That's a good amount done. What's your skill like? Going up. And he enjoys it, too. Gets joy out of it. That's awesome. Oh, let's see what I need to do for this power. What's Pelican doing? Sewing garments, yeah. Alright, so... wind should come in off the sea, so right about here is probably my best place to build, though. Well, I gotta run wires. Can I build, like, poles? Electrical poles? Didn't see anything about building a power pole, or do I just... how does this work? Can't run it over the water, that makes sense. But what about if I build a post to get it up in the air? Well, holding up a roof, but can I run the power thing along it? Actually, what does the power conduit say?
What you doing?
Trying to figure out this power thing.
Okay, so basically what it is you need something to make the power.
Under walls and other buildings. I can't get it up in the air like on telephone power poles.
No, basically what happens is the
I'd
power
like
go
my
through
windmills
walls.
to be here, since the wind should be coming in off the sea really strongly.
I'm not sure that's actually registered in the game, that wind comes off of the sea stronger than it just passes the land.
I guess I could run it down and along the shore.
I mean, you can just put the power... You can just pretty much just put the turbines anywhere that you don't have walls, I'd figure. And it'll be just fine.
I don't think putting them on the mountainside is a thing. Put them in the
You can put them
graveyard.
just north yeah, put them by the graveyard.
Oh, dang it.
Almost like using the corpses to do your dirty work.
Yeah, I think here is the best place for them, honestly. Wish there was, like, bridges you could build would be nice. A lot of things would be nice. Alright, what are these?
I mean, you can kind of build
Things look
bridges
like-
by putting down more road.
No, it won't let me put anything on water.
Yeah, well. Again, maybe an update.
Get two. Well, actually, maybe there. How big is that? 5? Nope, can't get a third. Really? Can't get a third? 2. That island is just not quite as big as I need it to be. Assume those boxes mean it needs to be cleared front and back, which makes sense for a wind tunnel. So I can't actually build it along that. I guess I can have 2 up here, and if that doesn't give me enough, I could build another 2 back here.
I mean, theoretically speaking, you should be able to put them right next to each other. Like one in the tile right above the next. Because if you look where the boxes are, directly above and below the windmills aren't spaces in there. Put some like there and then some in front of them. No? Oh, you don't have enough steel.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
red there, but green here.
Okay, then. Well,
And I've got plenty of steel, it just isn't in the stockpile.
that's weird that you can't put them next to each other. Very annoying.
I got steel laying everywhere. There we go, that'll work. I think 3 should be good. Power. Why can't I put that there? Maybe I just connect it to the front and then out the back. There. Oh, actually, that's fine. That's kind of pointless, honestly. Just run straight across. Need to follow the coast.
I'm just being called away like crazy today. Ugh. But I am here now. For now. Be careful with power conduits if you ever make batteries. Oh, and if you put down switches, you're going to need to have someone
Space already
able to
occupied. I thought it said it runs under stuff.
It should go through walls. I'm not sure if it goes through cave.
Oh, well, that's lame.
Yes, so you basically have to put it through the front door.
Oh, wait. Don't mind it yet, I haven't got the AC.
You don't have batteries either.
I should be able to just take the power directly off the wind. I guess.
That's true, but if you
I
don't
think
have anywhere to
batteries would
put
be
it...
more. I think batteries would be more for the solar, so that you charge the batteries during the day and then deplete them at night. So yeah, looks like that's about all I can do with power. Make a switch, just power on and off. I don't think I'm ever going to need to turn the freezer off. Fuel generator. But it's not exactly something we have a ton of. Oh, I can make an electric stove now. No electric research bench? Well, I guess it's just a bench that you do work on. I mean, no, that would be handwork and brewery. Yeah, I guess that is the only thing that could be electric. Do we have lights? We have lights! Sun lamp.
Let there be light!
Lights an area brightly enough to grow crops, but consumes a huge amount of power, automatically turns itself off at night. Now I have a year-round growing season here, so I don't need that. But how about we get some actual lights in here then? You guys want lights in your room? Build one to test it and see if they like it. Definitely want light in the hospital. Or med bay. Which I don't actually have any light in there? What? I thought I had light in there. Let's see, those... So just those two is the stockpile? Looks like it, yeah. So I have a light there. And the workspace. We can replace this torch with a light. Oh, that's water. And I want to light in the rec room once I get it made. Right. Lots and lots and lots and lots of construction.
I mean, you are kind of building an empire here.
Any way to hide those, they're going to kind of annoy me. Looks good for now. I want lights on the other side. Okay. We're gonna powerize this base. That's right, we have a timber wolf. What are you doing? I assume you're gonna probably kill that rat pretty soon. Yeah, we didn't get you trained. Bonded to pelican, huh? Didn't think I even had him on training. Just decided you liked pelican, huh? One skill. Okay. Alright. Let's let things happen. Also, Kamba ran out of food, apparently, but he's only, Oh, you weren't here for that, were you? A pirate, contacted my, his caravan, demanded that I give him my alpaca for him to let me be on my way. Like, nope, not happening. He got a few shotgun blasts to the actually to the leg. Kamba blew his leg clean off with that shotgun. Whoa! We got lightning. In any case, then I got a notice that he ran out of food, but he's only like less than half a day away.
Okay, so my mom just tried to put the blame on me for losing the truck keys. See, that's what just happened. So, lots of stuff being done today. Whew. Water.
Jay, what are you up to? Attempting to recruit Bunny.
6
Caravan 1 has arrived.
Alright, come back. Look for his off to the right. Go, go, speed racer.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why do we have fire here? Lightning strike.
Lightning?
Probably. Combat, can I get you to put this out while you're up here? Not in home area. That is annoying. I don't want it burning up my wood. Not assigned to firefighting. Wow, nobody's assigned to firefighting. That kind of should be a thing, guys. You can unload your inventory later. Save the wood. Thank you. More strikes. Ouch. Nope. That was the only one. Solar flare. What does that mean for me? Solar flare has begun.
No, you
The
don't have to
intense
tell it,
radiation will shut down all electrical devices. Okay.
You just got those!
No, I actually haven't built any of them yet, except for some of the wire. So it's like, it's kind of... what was I doing? I was clearing home area. I really wish it didn't auto-do home area.
It kind of has to. I mean, didn't you have a whole different area set up for walking on the path?
Oh yeah, that's true. To stay off the sand one. But also, it's the cleaning area, and I don't need them cleaning dirt.
I mean, technically you do. Just not dirt on dirt. We don't need
Yeah.
any of that hot dirt on dirt action.
So that's the issue with it putting automatic home area, is because then poor Jay will be trying to clean dirt.
I mean, if Jay is spending so much time cleaning, he should level up something or other.
There is no skill associated with cleaning.
That's just rubbish. There should be. If you get good at it, you do it faster, so it takes less time.
Yeah, that would be nice. But it doesn't take very long in any case. I did look in the options menu to see if there was an option to not auto-build home, didn't I?
If you did, I wasn't here when you did it.
A couple of sessions ago.
Don't remember it.
I still really wish there was a separate cleaning area. Alright, so what are the options then?
Or if they could only clean in the areas they were allowed in.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's true too. They can't clean outside the allowed areas, so my stay off the sand actually does work. Except for it also includes, like, all the stuff that isn't sand. The normal dirt. But yeah, I don't see any options for doing that. Oh, I can set the maximum number of colonies. So it's not a level up based thing or more people based thing, it's just an options based thing.
Okay.
It's kind of sad, honestly. Ayana's tending to Kamba. What are you doing? Just bruises. It's not exactly like you can do much to tend to bruises. Put ice on them, I guess. But where are we gonna get ice when it's... No, it's only 56 now. Wow. That went down a lot from the 90 it was a bit ago.
Hey, it's still boiling to me.
What?
It's still boiling to me.
55? That ain't bad.
Alright, time to do a little bit of quick calculation.
It's only 22 degrees above freezing.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
god,
well,
73 indoors. Cargo
20
pods.
What?
You have detected
20
a cluster
degree-
of... What?
Like 20 degrees Celsius is like super warm for me, and that's only 68 Fahrenheit.
Detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful.
Like, I'm very comfortable at 3 degrees Celsius, aka 37.4 Fahrenheit.
A ton of emu leather. Interesting.
What's been killing all these emus? Have they been drowning themselves?
I just got a cargo pod! Did you not read that? I read it out loud for crying out loud.
I was on Google, so I didn't realize that this was from the cargo pod. I thought you just happened upon tons of emu leather.
Oh.
Still, Who in spaces has that much emu leather just lying around in a pod? Were they transporting it?
Probably, only like a cargo ship that got attacked by pirates and lost some of its cargo. The solar flare is
I
ending.
still like. I still like what you got from that second one. Oh, is she gonna be victorious? Oh no.
0.9. So how do these plants help? Quite
A lot.
well. Although we got some dirt there again.
Highlight J first.
And it actually
Or
is
someone.
dirt, not sand, so okay.
Yeah, the dirt is dirty.
Jay, clean that up, please. Thank you. So now what's it like? Somewhat impressive,
Ooh.
mediocre, somewhat spacious, pretty, slightly dirty. Where's the dirt? I see no negatives.
Mhm. Is it underneath something with a positive modifier, like the chair?
No, the chair's always been 5. Table's always been 1. Statue was 26, and apparently the new plants are 19s. It's not showing any dirt in there, unless it's...
It shouldn't be going outside. The door! Is the door dirty?
Door isn't counted at all, but maybe under the door is dirty, I think.
Yeah.
Beauty.
That's what I just said. Yes, the door itself is dirty.
Anyway, what do you think about it? Spacious interior 5, impressive prison cell 4, 8 without a table. Why? Imprisoned is, of course,
That is something that they have to fix. It's only a -3, but it's so annoying.
Yeah, it is, since I seem to have no control over it. Are you eating my... Oh, okay. Like, you're not eating my stockpile, are you?
Come on, Bunny, join us and you can tame these elephants.
Yeah. Bet he could, too.
She.
Oh yeah, she. That's right, another girl. Harvesting pine tree. Sowing pine tree. So, how much gold do we have now? 333. I needed, what did I say, 700 to make a statue? Jade 93, does it also need 700? Small volume ingredients like gold. Like gold, is jade like gold? No, I assume the times 10 ones are the ones like gold, uranium, silver, and gold. So I could make a jade
makes
statue.
sense.
That would be amazing.
Yes, it would be.
However, not yet, because it'd probably turn out rubbish.
Yeah, you have a point there, I guess.
Just steal for the moment. What's going on? I'm still running at higher speeds, so probably lots of shit's gone on. More recruitment. Sowing pine tree. Ooh, did we get our trees? We got our trees!
How much wood do we get from those trees?
Or at least we got some of the trees. There's still more there. Alright, lots and lots of wood. Sowing the trees. Researching. Why is Combus sowing them as well? Does he have good growing? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, he's got the burning passion for it. That's why I have him doing it. Needing research. Okay. Works for me. These woods can stay out there a long time, can't they? 1 per day, so yeah, 150 days it can stay unroofed. If it really needed to, so I'm sure it'll get brought inside at some point. How's our power generation doing? Oh, are you coming to build that? Who is this? Oh no, that's not a pathing line, that's the conduit. Hauling granite chunk. Don't you do construction before hauling? Yeah, construction's way before hauling. Why aren't you building my wind turbines? The materials. What do we need in addition to the steel? Do we not have components? No, we got lots of components. Are we really out of steel? Wow, where'd all our steel go?
Probably in all of the things that you've built over this past forever.
All the floors?
I mean, that is very likely.
We had like 1,500 steel. Or, no, we had close to 2,000 at one point.
Oh no, but you've used it all.
And also, Comba, shouldn't you be mining my rec room? Oh, you are. Wow, okay, I guess we need more steel.
Steal yourselves. Why don't you just steal it? Remember when getting so much was just a steal?
Actually, I don't think I need to cancel. Okay, I guess I do. The rec room can wait. We need more steel. Well, which bedroom is this? Nobody's okay. This one is also nobody's. Well, that works perfectly.
Okay.
This one here is pelicans. Pelican, we're going to move you down.
Oh, and
here.
also those beds that you kept making and taking apart. I mean, you lose like 25% from that.
Yeah, I guess. No, Comba's down there. I guess that's enough. When that's done, then I can put that back and also got more compacted machinery here. Like, the walls of my base are full of resources.
Yeah!
Alright, Gamba. Still want to dig that? No. Try somewhere else. Okay, digging compacted steel. That works. We still do have a little here. Not sure why that isn't being used. Oh, I removed the stockpile? That's right, I removed the stockpile. Did I set a new place? Did I want steel to go here? Yeah. Really? Do 80% of it and then go to sleep. Jeez, hauling wood back to here. Yeah, because this one isn't for wood, this is just for the crops. Those are going way faster than 6 per day. It has not been 10 days since he has harvested that.
Get them inside and hurry.
Jay, as soon as you're done chatting, you need to get hauling. 0.85? I thought we were at 0.9. What's the matter?
Then there are other people complaining that they're as low as like 30%.
What?
Then there's other people complaining that they're as low as like 30%.
I'd love to be at 30%. That's 0.8. That's less than 1%.
Exactly.
There is dirt in the doorway. That fix things. I'm still slightly dirty. Where the hell's the dirt at?
Probably under the door.
I just cleaned under the door.
Inside the walls? I don't know.
I just cleaned under the door. This is annoying. Click in every frickin' square. I can't find any dirt in that place.
I mean, she is a woman. She probably has a better understanding of it than you do.
It's kind of dark in there. Maybe that one torch isn't enough. Hey, can I have you build a couple more torches, maybe? Oh, we got heater and vent. At least one more. Oops, there. construction. Combo will take care of it when he wakes up. Pelican, you're helping move the corn. Yay. Is that what you're doing too? Consuming berries. Fine, eat. This one stack, Pelican? Wait, you're the constructor. Build this before you go to sleep.
Oof. And there's still proper damages. Listen,
Okay.
do you think that having elephants sleep in your fields is gonna be bad for your plants?
Well, again, there is, like, I don't see any place I can build fences. I mean, I guess I could build a wall around the thing. But fences do not seem to be a thing in this game. The corn! You know what? There. Not doing anything else but hauling in the harvest.
Good.
Okay. Actually, I will let you, I will let you go and talk to Bunny when you feel it's time.
When you feel it's time. We don't want to rush you.
Well, I don't know how often they can talk to him. Seems to be pretty often. But that's all you're allowed to do. Until all the harvest is brought in. So hopefully that'll solve that problem. This episode feels like it's been going a while.
Yes, it has been. I told you I'd just wait around and see if you would notice one of these days.
You do that most times. I thought you told me you were actually going to keep tabs on it.
No. I do it like once per series.
Haha. Alright, well, I guess we'll continue this in the future.
And the next episode. So thank y'all for watching, and hey, have a good one.
Yep.